This is a demonstration of how to set up a preset in Lightroom for outputting your pictures for club competitions. A lot of us use Lightroom, so this is a good place to do this. First of all, you have to make sure that you've set a title and the creator for each of the images that you're going to enter into the competition. Then we have to go to File, Export, and so we've got various export settings here for doing various kinds of output depending on what you've got installed on your machine. But we're going to create a new one. Export to hard drive. And we're going to export to a specific place. And we can choose that by clicking on the Choose button here. I'm going to go to Pictures, PI Entries, and select the folder. And I'm not going to put it in a subfolder, there's really not much point in that. Next thing we need to do is rename the file. So we're going to edit this, and we're going to set up a preset. Now you're going to hard code your code number in here. Mine's 97, so I'm putting that in first. Then we want to add some custom text. Insert some custom text. And then we want to give it a sequence. So we insert a sequence. We only want a single digit sequence. So that's the file renaming. And then we save that as a PI demo. In this case, you just save it as PI. I've already got one. I don't want to lose it. So here we set the start number and our custom text. So for competition number 2, we would put a 2 in there, and as you can see, it's going to name it all very nicely for us. We want output in JPEG, and we want a format of sRGB. Set the quality to around 80. There's really no point in going to 100%. You really can't see the difference. Now the all-important resizing. Resize to a width and height of 1400 and 1050. We'll set the resolution to 72. It really doesn't make any difference. I'd also suggest clicking Don't Enlarge, which will catch any mistakes that you might make. So our projected resolution is 1400 by 1050. This will ensure the image fits inside that amount of space. We also want to do output sharpening, and it's a screen, not paper, and we're going to go for a standard amount. You may want to change that later. We don't need any of this other stuff. After export, we want to show it in Explorer, and we're going to add that as a preset, PI competition, and create. So now I'm going to cancel from this, and having created the preset, we're going to choose both of these images, File, Export, choose PI Competition. It will pick all the settings that we had before, everything's all ready to go, click Export. It will now do its magic stuff. I already had 2 images in there, so let's get rid of those. So here are our 2 images. There and there, set at the correct size. If I was to right click on here and look at the properties, details, this is 1050 by 1050 because it's square, and it's got the title and the author. And this one, do the same thing, go to details, title, author, and this isn't as high because it's a wider image, so it's 1400 by 933, but you'll notice they all fit within that size.